So hello and welcome to a brand new career mode for Football Manager 20. It's been a long time since I've actually uploaded the video and we're here for the Football Manager 20 beta. We're going to be doing a career mode, probably only a season long. We might carry it on into the full game, it depends how things go. And it's going to be using a good team in the Bundesliga. It's not Bayern Munich, it's not Dortmund, it's not probably Leverkusen predicted to finish third, but it is the team to predicted to finish fourth, sorry, Schalke 04. You can see they've had a bit of a topsy-turvy time recently, coming second, what's that, 5 times in the past 15 years. So relatively consistently just missing out, and the only objective that we have to do for the club culture is to develop players using the club's youth system, which is good. It's nice to see we have a big stadium capacity, which is always helpful for club sales and everything like that. We have a budget of around 10 million. I think it's 9 million, 10 million, somewhere around there to start with. And did that work? Yes, it did. So yeah, we can see that we've been hired £28,500 a week. We've won the Bundesliga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. We've won the Euro Cup once. We've won the German Cup, DFB Pokal 5 times. We've won the Bundesliga 2 twice, the Super Cup once, and the League Cup once. I don't actually know if that one happens anymore, that League Cup. I'm not sure. Let me know if it does. This is the predicted squad, and I can tell you right now we're not going to be playing this formation. I have actually started this. You'll see when it tells me to save it. I have started this. I have recorded about, well, I haven't really recorded anything, to be honest. I'm literally just going through the transfer window trying to buy some players right now. So yeah, this is not the formation that I've settled with. I was very like close between two formations. I was actually looking at 5 at the back, which I really did not expected to ever think of. See, I was thinking that 5 at the back was probably going to be a good formation for us, especially when you look at the squad depth and we just show you all positions. We have quite a few centre backs, and I was going to bring in another centre back, and we do need to filter hired players, loans out. We do have 3 very good centre backs, 4 decent centre backs, and this Ozan Kabak has a really high potential, so I was quite keen to play him. And when you look at other players, we don't really have the best right back, but I'm deciding to go with 4 at the back, so we will need to purchase a right back, because John Joe Kenny I only really want to be a backup. Caligiuri I thought was going to be fantastic, but he's going to have to play over here or up here somewhere. And then you can see we've got quite a few midfielders, so I was looking at 5-3-2, which would have been 3 centre backs, wing backs, sorry, with Oxpeaker and Caligiuri, 3 central midfielders and 2 strikers. But then I realised we've actually got really good wingers. Schopf and Harriet are really good on the wings. Harriet is actually better at attacking midfield, but we're not going to be playing with him there. So the formation we've actually decided to go with is the 4-2-4. I think we went into the wing play setting, and this one just here is what we went with, and I'll show you what the team looks like in just a second. But yeah, 14th in the Bundesliga, obviously in alphabetical order. There's only 18 teams in the Bundesliga. I do have the logo plaques. Do not tell EA. Not EA, SI, that's the one. And yeah, obviously we're predicted to come 4th, I think, yeah. Predicted to come 4th. We've got a relatively aging side. Quite a few of these guys are, what, look at this, 27 and above. We've got, how many players is that? 12 players, 27 above. Players like Michael Langer, Christian Egler, Faith Canadian, Camden, aren't ever going to really play for me, especially when we've got such a good goalkeeper in Nubel. Farman is on loan, and this Schubert guy as well with a really high potential. So those 2 are 100% going to be my 2 goalkeepers for this year. And yeah, what do we need to do? We need to go and have a look at dynamics, just show you this. We don't have any team leaders just yet, but obviously we will when we select a captain. The current captain is Nubel. He will 100% be staying like that. Stambuli is the vice captain. We might change him potentially depending on how things go. I haven't got this far just yet, so to where we're selecting the captain. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the the save where we've actually done stuff. So here we are in the save where you can see we've actually started. We've got up to the 2nd of July, which, you know, we start on the, what is it, the 3rd? 3rd of July? 3rd of June, sorry. I think we start on. One last thing I did forget to say, make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe if you're new. Please, it would really help a lot. It's right at the start of FM20. This is the chance where we all get to grow and bring new people around, and if you like and comment, it's going to help the people find this, which is obviously what we want out here. And yeah, this is where I've got to just now. This keeps doing this and it's so frustrating, where it actually just makes freaking potential this big, and I don't know why it thinks potential needs to be that big. So yeah, this is sorted by ability. Amin Yunus has just come in, that's why he is over there, and Kevin Malqui has just come in. Obviously these guys are going to be in the team. Stambouli looks like he's going to be sold, unfortunately for us, which is why he's not in the team which is why I've took him out of the team, sorry. And that's probably going to be our starting lineup. We don't need 2 strikers on the bench, do we? Well, we don't need 3 centre mids, that's for sure. Bujalab, or however you want to pronounce his name, I have no idea. He can come off, and Caligiuri, we might play Shopf instead of him. I'm not sure who's got the better stats for that position. What's Caligiuri? He's about the same. He would be a bit better at coming back, which would be useful. I could put him on support and then put Yunus on attack. Yeah, we might do that. Although it would make more sense to have the more attacking player on the side of the deep lying forward. Yeah, and then we'll swap these 2 round. And that should be all good. So then the winger can get out there above, out there wide of Rahman and then cut inside, and then, actually no, because he's inverted winger, so yeah, he'll be in behind the attacking forward, and there we go, we've got that just the right way around. These players that are on holiday are coming back soon, it's just they've been out sort of on an extended international break or whatever, for whatever reasons. They will be coming back though, so. Oh yes, signings. Yunus and Malqui, you'll notice that they are new. We do need to edit our wage budget because, yeah, it's not the best right now. So, most of these have been sort of happened in real life. These are the only 2 here that we've got. They were both transfer listed. Malqui we got for 9.5 million. I think it was 4.5 million up front. Amin Yunus we got for 2.5 up front and a potential of 6.25 million. Bergstaller I actually wanted to sell. You might be a bit like, why did I want to sell him? He's arguably our best player, but we need the wage budget. It's pretty much the only way of saying it. We 100% needed the wage budget, and I had him listed for 7.5 million, but this loan offer will actually give me around 5 million throughout the whole season. So I was like, why the hell not? Let's just send him out there on loan and see what happens. And we've actually got a friendly against Zenit today. Should we actually sim that here and see what happens there? See if we manage to get a victory. Zenit are one of our affiliates, which is nice to see. I don't know whether they're like a feeder club or something else, but they are an affiliate. So yeah, we've only got the Bundesliga and the Bundesliga 2 loaded to hope and try speed up some of our loading times. But yeah, you can see there Bentaleb getting 2 goals, and Kutuku off the bench has actually scored the winner. He looks like a really good youth prospect. He's got good finishing, good composure, and I am training him to be an advanced striker. He's supposedly not an advanced striker just yet. So they tried playing him in the first team and he didn't do too well, so then they played him 1 game in the second team and he just smashed it. So yeah, we managed, oh great, lovely. We managed to beat Zenit 3-2 on our first performance, but yeah, look at New Ball. That potential is freaking class. Anyway, so I'm back guys, and to be honest with you, we don't really have any money left. I've got a bunch of coaches because we had quite poor coaches, and I have loaned this striker from AC Milan. He's only a 3-star player right now, obviously not the best to only have for a season, seeing as his potential is great, but he's just a backup. Just a backup because obviously we've sent out our guy on loan, which we're making about 300k a week profit on him because they're on a similar wage overall, but I just wanted to get a bit of backup up in that striker position. And we've actually had to sign a bunch of deals because loads of players were running out of contract. The only one that I'm a bit annoyed about is that Caligiuri has a 17 million release clause. A few of the other guys do have release clauses as well, but they're quite insane. Newball I had to give a big wage boost because he wanted a release clause. I can't think anyone else. We're getting a lot of offers for Stambouli, so you might see him leave. 9 million from Lyon is the one that it's looking like he might go to right now. I actually told him that I'd accept anything over 8.25 million. You can just see this over here. There it is there. There is a promises screen, but I can't actually see it, which is quite frustrating. And yeah, so Benjamin Stambouli might be on his way out, which is a shame because he is quite an important player. We do have some new promises and club vision, here we go, that we've had to do. Work within wage budget, which we're struggling right now. Hopefully we can get that back. This one here, they're choosing to not judge just yet, but yeah, I've tried my best to give long contracts. Obviously develop players using the club's youth system. I don't really know. What's this? A reasonable number of club developed players become active members of the first team squad. So yeah, try and use some youth players, which we will do throughout the season. I don't really know how to do that. Let me know, please, if you have any idea how to increase the club's global reputation. Can we increase our wage budget? Currently spend. Oh my god, nope. Yep, no. We need to sell some players. How much is Stambouli on? He needs to get gone. But yeah, if you know how to increase the club, what am I looking for? Wages contract. I'm blind. There it is. If you know how to, oh my god, how to increase the club's sort of status or whatever it was, reputation. That's the word. Please let me know, and we'll try and get that done. And yeah, it's looking like I might have to sell. Why is he so expensive? A Mascarell. He's not trained at the club, so we could sell Omar Mascarell if I wanted to. We do have quite a bit of backup as well at centre mid, I believe. Bentaleb and McKennie. We've also got Serdar and Stambouli might be going. Harit can play there. Bujalab has a good potential. Please let me know how to pronounce Nassim Bujalab. I don't know. That's a guess. That's the wrong reason why. Actually, no, Serdar can play there quite well. Yeah, we could always sell Mascarell and then just get a cheap youngster, actually. Or we could try and bring up someone if there is anybody. If we get rid of all positions, just go midfielders and just go central. You know when I said this was annoying? This is why. Every single time I close this, I've literally just done nothing. It goes out there, so yeah. This guy here, Bujalab, and then Boston. If we can try and sort of bring these two into the team, then we might not miss him too much. Jason Keka probably isn't going to be a good enough rating right now. What's he saying? Liga 3? Yeah, Liga 3 level. So we could potentially bring some of these guys in and cope without having Mascarell, but I would like to have him there, especially if we're getting rid of Stambouli, who is just, there he is, especially if we're getting rid of Stambouli, because otherwise we've just got sort of 2-3 players. Harit can play there but not as well, and obviously Bujalab. So that's something that I'll have to think about over the course of these however long it is before the season starts, because we do need to decrease that transfer budget drastically. But anyway, that's for me to think about over the next few in-game hours. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please remember, drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.